Hello, and many thanks for joining me for another Somerset Relay review of me, Elvis. Tiny Rebel. This is the Baby's Got a Temper Oak Aged Double IPA, 8%, best before June 2013, number 2. Big fan of Tiny Rebel. I've reviewed quite a lot of their beers, if you want to check them out on my channel. This is the Tiny Batch edition. I believe it's like a special sort of beers that they brew. Tiny Batch, so you can read it there. And there's a QR code there if you want to scan it, if I can hold it steady enough. There we go, 330ml brown bottle. I believe it's 8%. I'm really looking forward to this. Those of you used to my channel, you know that I'm a massive fan of American style highly hopped IPAs. I think this is going to be one of those, 8%. Anyway, let's crack it open. There's the crown, £3.19. If you just caught this review on an off chance, £3.19. I think that's a good price for an amazing beer. On the other hand, it's dear for a rubbish beer, but I think this is going to be a good one. So let's hope. I think some of these are bottle conditioned, some aren't. I'm going to pour it all in anyway. If you're a bit worried about the sediment, just go really slowly like I have there and not stir the last bit around. Yeah, this was bottle conditioned. Just see the yeast in the bottom there. Won't hurt you. Right, let's chuck that back down there. Nice and orangey amber in colour. Can't see any carbonation in this, which is good for me because I don't like overly carbonated beers. One finger, sort of just off white, tan coloured, lovely, consistent, creamy head. Ah, that looks the business, that, doesn't it? Look at that. Oh, I just can't see any carbonation. Right, let's get a nose in. Oh, now, yes. Oh, you're getting that beautiful sort of ripe grapefruit. Along with that nice tropical, like a pineapple maybe. I think Rob from Hopsing reviewed this. If you want to find out all the aromas and taste notes, specifically watch his review of it, because he can pull a lot more out of the beers than I can. But to me, you get a very slight sort of very muted malt. But it's mostly like really citrusy, juicy grapefruit. And that slight tropical fruitiness. Sort of like a muted pineapple or something like that. Smells amazing anyway. I've got to dig into this. Cheers everyone. Wow. Oh, that is good. That is good. It's a lot sweeter than I expected, but the bitterness comes straight away. It's got it's a medium to full-bodied mouthfeel, and it really smooth and creamy. Very slight alcohol burn down the throat and into the stomach. You get a lovely resinous, piney flavour to it and texture. This is a belting beer. As the name would suggest, I think it's only a small batch, so I don't know whether they're going to be brewing any more of this, but I think it's a great beer. 8% is very deceptive, very moorish. As I found with their beers on cask at the Great Welsh Beer and Cider Festival, you could just drink them, but they're so powerful. Pardon me. That is near perfect. It's slightly more sweet than bitter. I don't know, it's probably quite well balanced, I don't know. There's not a lot of information on there. I'll just read you the website because wherever that is. No, it's not on there. I think it's www.tinyrebelbrewco.co.uk or .com. If you just Google Tiny Rebel, I'm sure you'll find it on Google. I love this brewery. I think they're fantastic. They're one of these new up-and-coming breweries that have really embraced the sort of American style of brewing, and it really works. It's just pure craftsmanship. I love that, and I'd definitely love to try it on cask. It's just a gorgeous beer. It really is a beautiful double IPA. It's just so hoppy. It is a hophead's dream, this beer. I can't think of anything. It's a bit... Magic Rock's Human Cannonball is a bit like that. Or the Brewdog. I think Brewdog do a double IPA sort of like that. It's not exactly like all the Magic Rock, it's not exactly that, but it's in that territory. Fantastic beer, definitely be getting it again. I'm going to give that a 9 out of 10. I think it's a great beer. Well done to Tiny Rebel again. Thanks ever so much for watching. Love to see your comments in the comments box, and hopefully you'll join me again soon for another review. Cheers.